These are my predictions and betting tips for UEFA Europa League predictions game week 2, round 2, playing on Thursday, October 5th, 2023. I do share these predictions every single time we have the European matches. I also share the England Premier League match days, game week predictions every other single week. So please ensure that you are subscribing, because I believe the value is entertaining, informative, and educational, and you're gonna learn a lot from watching this video. We are also trying to attain 100,000 subscribers before the year end. So if it is your first time watching this video, I welcome you to subscribe and show us support by liking the video. Please also help us attain 2,500 likes. I am looking forward to a day in which you're going to be attaining 2,500 likes on a single video. It really helps a lot when you like the video in recommendation of the channel to new members. Today we have 16 matches from the UEFA Europa League that we are going to be predicting and betting on, starting with the Liverpool vs Union St. Gilloise game. You must realize that Liverpool, when they are playing against Tottenham, they had two players offered or given the red card. They were sent off, but they still went ahead and played perfectly well. So you must realize that Liverpool this time are a team that indeed are going to do wonders, are going to make it in the football space. It's going to be their first time meeting, but when Liverpool playing against Belgian sides, they always have an amazing record, an easy record for them. And then if you look at the Union St. Gilloise, away they have a pretty composed manner in which they end their game matches. I mean, they are performing relatively well away, but when they come to Anfield playing against Liverpool, I don't think they stand a chance of walking away with any point. In fact, any goal. So I'm predicting on Liverpool 2-0 victory, and the betting tip is a Liverpool win. We have Marseille vs Brighton coming up next. We must realize that Brighton matches this season have seen a high number of goals. In fact, they have been scoring and conceding concurrently. And then Marseille so far have also been struggling to score, but they have also been conceding. So in this game, I fancy both teams to score, and I fancy a high-scoring game in this one. The correct score prediction is going to be in favor of Brighton, 2 goals, and Marseille 1 goal. The betting tip is over 2.5 goal. We have Freiburg vs West Ham coming up next. I must mention that Freiburg, all the two matches, all the two teams started this campaign with a win, and they're going to be looking forward to continue building on their amazing record in this competition so far. And they're going to be coming into this game with clean sheets too. That is Freiburg and West Ham, they're both coming into this one with a clean sheet. So I expect a tighter match because both teams are almost of the same quality. Remember, West Ham is from the Premier League and we have Freiburg from the Germany. So it's going to be a draw for me. 0-0 scoreline, and my betting tip is a draw. Then we have Backa Topola vs Olympiacos coming up next. We must realize that these two teams are almost teams of equal quality, but I believe at the end of the day, the Olympiacos side stands a better chance of winning and attaining the 3 points as we proceed to the next round of the competition. So I am backing Olympiacos to win with 2 goals and Backa Topola to score 1 goal. My betting tip is Olympiacos to win. And then we have Ajax vs Ajax coming up next. Ajax has had a miserable start to the season. Ajax Athens so far, they have also been having an average start and in this game, as we see this game, it's also going to be a difficult match to predict because you need to be aware that it's going to be against Ajax and Ajax. These two teams, when they're playing at international level, predicting exactly what is going to happen is always a difficult endeavor. I fancy a draw of 1-1, and my betting tip is a draw to occur. Then we have Aris vs Rangers coming up next. In the Aris vs Rangers game, I see that Rangers have a better winning form because so far, coming to this game, I fancy and I love how they've been winning. So I'm backing Rangers to win with multiple goals. That is Rangers 3 and Aris 1 goal. And the betting tip is a Rangers victory. And then we have Betis vs Sparta Praha coming up next. Betis are looking good. They're looking for a comeback, and then Sparta Praha are going to be finding it easier. And then Sparta Praha are supposed to be able to score in this particular game. And if you look at the Betis side, Betis to win due to home advantage. Betis looking back for a comeback. That is after they started the campaign on a bad note. And then Sparta Praha, to them, it's not really that of a complicated match, but because they're playing away and Betis at home, and Betis is also coming from the Spanish side, this is a game that is supposed to really, really mean a lot to them. And then, based on that, I see Betis walking away with 2 goals and Sparta Praha 1 goal. But the betting tip is an over 2.5 goals. And then we have Rakow vs Sturm coming up next. Both sides are underdogs in the competition, and so far they have performed way below average. They are yet to acquire massive points that are going to be taking them to the next round. Then you must also realize that Sturm away are inconsistent on the road, and we cannot rely on them to gain any point, to gain any goal. But for Rakow, they also have a solid defense when they are at home. So I expect Rakow to win with a clean sheet. That is Rakow 1 goal and Sturm 0 goal. The betting tip is going to be a Rakow victory. And then we have Sporting vs Atalanta. This is Portugal vs Italy. One game that I think is going to be interesting, a tight one to watch this coming Thursday. And we know very well that Sporting at home are more composed and they are recording more consistent results at home. That means that they are rarely losing. Most of their games are ending in either a victory or a win. So I am backing Sporting to win with 2 goals and Atalanta to get 1 goal. The betting tip is going to be Sporting victory. That is Sporting to win. Then we have Maccabi Haifa vs Panathinaikos. This is Israel against Greece. You must realize that Israel teams have always found it easier to perform in the European competitions, and I expect that to be the case when we have a perfect side like Maccabi Haifa. I expect them to be able to score a goal and pick at least 1 point, that is a draw. So my betting tip is Maccabi Haifa 1 goal, Panathinaikos 1 goal, and that is for the correct scoreline. And the betting tip is going to be an under 2.5 goals. And then we have Toulouse vs Lask coming up next. That is France. Toulouse is playing from the France. So Toulouse are going to be looking forward to get a win. And because of their quality, or because of the difference in quality, the massive difference in quality, I expect them to win easily and win with a high number of goals. So Toulouse 3 goals. Lask 0 goal, and the betting tip is going to be a Toulouse victory. Then we have Villarreal vs Rennes coming up next. Villarreal has the experience, my friend, and they are going to be capitalizing on that to be able to build on the game and get the goals easily, to win the match easily. I also fancy them to win with a clean sheet. That is Villarreal 2 goals and Rennes 0 goal. The betting tip is going to be a Villarreal win. Before we look at the last 4 matches, please, if you're finding the video valuable, informative, educational, the content amazing, the predictions amazing, please ensure that you're liking the video and subscribing to the amazing Must Better Betting Tips YouTube channel. Roma vs Servette coming up next. We must realize that Roma are going for an easy victory, and I expect them to continue riding on a wave of winnings, on a wave of performing perfectly and looking forward to get 3 points and scoring highly. So I'm betting on Roma to score 3 goals and Servette to score 0 goal. The betting tip is going to be over 2.5 goal. 0 goal, the betting tip is going to be over 2.5 goal. And Roma to win. And then we have Slavia Praha vs Sheriff coming up next. In this particular game, I also see that it's going to be kind of an interesting one to watch, because there seems to be a bit of a difference, a bigger difference when looking at the 2 sides. Slavia Praha are more composed. Slavia Praha know what they want. They have the purpose. And I believe they're going to be coming up out of this game victorious. So I'm betting on Slavia Praha 2 goals, Sheriff 0 goal. And the betting tip is a Slavia Praha victory. Then we have Hacken vs Qarabag coming up next. In this one, it's a challenging game to decide on who is going to be winning at full time, but I think that both teams are supposed to be able to find the net and score against each other. So both teams will score, giving us a prediction of a scoreline of 1-1 and the betting tip to be both teams to score. And finally, Molde vs Bayern Leverkusen. There is nothing much to be said about this game. It's going to be an enjoyable walk into victory for the Bayern Leverkusen side. They are going to be winning this game, and I expect that they are going to be winning it with an easy clean sheet. So I'm predicting Bayern Leverkusen 2 goals and Molde 0 goal. The betting tip is going to be a Bayern Leverkusen win. Those are my 16 predictions for all the UEFA Europa League predictions, UEFA Europa League matches playing on Thursday, 5th October 2023. In the comment section, I welcome you to drop your prediction for the same matches. Let us know what you are thinking. And if you find value in the video, please like, support, share the video, and subscribe to the amazing Must Better YouTube channel. Until next time, as we always finish the video, good luck, and I wish you a lovely day as you enjoy the European competition matches. Until next time, long live the Must Betters.